EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Martich here with your outlook for August 14th, 2019. We have a review of yesterday first with an area of low pressure that was expected a couple days ago to go right across the region and bring us numerous scattered showers and thunderstorms and even some severe weather. That did not happen yesterday, and if you watched the video that I did yesterday, I alluded to the possibility that that would not happen. So we had the Storm Prediction Center had an enhanced risk across the southern portions of our coverage area. For yesterday, that was dropped with the new overnight release of their outlooks, and then it was pushed even further south during the day yesterday, and that's because this low pressure never blossomed any thunderstorms over northern Indiana, and as such moved much further to the south. So we just had a few scattered showers to deal with yesterday. I do think we'll have the opportunity for a few showers today, just isolated though, not isolated and widely scattered, not a real big deal for most areas, but there will be one small area that will have the opportunity for some isolated scattered showers this afternoon, maybe a thunderstorm with that as well. And that's really going to be the theme going forward for the rest of the week. I think on any single day, going straight through early next week, you have an opportunity for an isolated shower or thunderstorm. There's going to be, I'll identify in this video which days are better than others, but today is one of those days that we're going to see some isolated activity in the afternoon as we get over to the NAM high-res future simulated radar. And I know before I get into this, some of you are going to be thinking, well, the NAM did absolutely horrible yesterday. It did, and it has its moments where it's just not very good, even though it's a mesoscale model, and it usually picks up on severe thunderstorms and thunderstorm activity in general. It's a mesoscale model designed for that, but it was off on the track of the low pressure, and therefore it went south. That happens sometimes. NAM is not perfect, okay? So I don't want to give you the idea that just because I'm showing you the NAM high-res future simulated radar, this is going to be exactly what it's going to do. It's going to be close more times than not, so we're going to continue to use it. It's not something I'm going to abandon just because it had one bad day. So here's a look at 8 o'clock in the morning. This is a continuation of a few showers that are occurring overnight, and then that will take place this morning in our southeastern area, southeastern PA, southern New Jersey. And then once we get into the afternoon hours, we're going to see a little pickup of activity, and you can see some isolated showers and perhaps a thunderstorm across eastern Pennsylvania, parts of New Jersey as we go through. This is now looking at 3 p.m. And as we move through the afternoon, that moves further south and could threaten the Philadelphia metro as we get into the early evening hours. So this is looking at 6 p.m., 7, 8, and then that starts to go away as we reach sunset. That's going to be a theme over the next couple of days where you might have an isolated thunderstorm pop up during the afternoon during prime heating, and it's just the pattern we're going to be in for the next 6, 7 days. It's not a washout at any location. Some locations will see absolutely nothing. Some locations will see absolutely nothing on multiple days. Okay, so it could be something where you get hit maybe day after day, and you're unlucky one of those to be one of those locations that get that. Other days you could have absolutely nothing going on through this period. So the global models are highlighting today for these areas that I mentioned right there across New Jersey, far eastern Pennsylvania, for isolated to widely scattered activity, and that goes away overnight. Once we get into Thursday, we have a very similar situation, but it's favoring central Pennsylvania. Now, when we get over to the NAM here on Thursday, here's a look at Thursday. A bunch of nothing. So the NAM is not in agreement with that, with the global model showing anything in central Pennsylvania. So again, it's going to be one of those battles between global models versus short-range models of what's going to happen in the next couple of days. But we're going to keep isolated shower or thunderstorm possibilities in the forecast just about every single day. I don't think Thursday is going to be as big of a deal as this is indicating here. And then Friday, it looks like it's going to be probably one of the drier days this week. We're going to leave a stray shower or thunderstorm in the which is about a 20% chance instead of 30. Just a little semantics there. But once we get to Saturday, I think you have an uptick here, kind of similar today, where for same areas, far eastern Pennsylvania and parts of New Jersey have an afternoon or evening pop-up isolated shower or thunderstorm. And then Sunday is back to kind of like Friday was, just a stray shower or thunderstorm possible. Once we get to Monday, though, we'll finally have an actual front that's going to come through. Okay, and that looks like we're going to have scattered showers and thunderstorms moving through late afternoon, evening, and that moves through overnight. And then the front should move just south of the region on Tuesday, but our southern areas could still be into a little bit of a shower or thunderstorm activity. So bottom line here is that we have isolated to scattered showers in certain areas on certain days. over the next several days. So we're going to keep, you look at our local forecast, we're going to have, a 30% chance or less generally through the entire period of an afternoon or evening thunderstorm. But again, some of you will not see anything at all. And otherwise, when it's not doing anything, it's generally partly cloudy across the region. Today is partly to mostly cloudy across those areas where we're going to see the scattered showers and thunderstorms. Elsewhere, it's partly cloudy. So we're going to have temperatures that are going to be kind of near average through the end of the work week, and then we're going to start to increase it once we get over the weekend, a steady increase, and get quite warm once we get to Sunday and Monday of this week. And then that cold front comes through on Monday, and we're back down in the middle 80s here on Tuesday. So very warm temperatures coming in for the weekend, at least the latter part of the weekend into early next week. But again, precipitation chances will be few and far in between, just looking at some isolated stuff later in the day, each day through the next 6 days. I'm EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Marchers. That is your outlook for August 14th, 2019. Have a great Wednesday.